Imagine gliding down the highway in a machine that doesn't just move you, but reads your mind, anticipates your needs, and wraps you in a cocoon of quiet, intelligent luxury. It's not science fiction. It's a real car. And it might just be the most underestimated European hatchback on the road today. What if we told you this compact beauty combines the power of a sporty performer, the elegance of a high-end cruiser, and the tech savviness of a Silicon Valley gadget, all wrapped in a bold French attitude? Stay with us, because what you're about to discover isn't your typical car review. Welcome to Byte Buzz Innovations, where the world of wheels comes alive with sharp insights, high-octane stories, and in-depth explorations of the machines that move our lives. Whether you're an engine whisperer, a design lover, or just someone who appreciates a solid ride, you've just pulled into the right lane. We break down automotive brilliance into pure, watchable adrenaline. And today, we're diving into something that's caught both the eye and imagination of critics and drivers alike, the 2023 Peugeot 308. But don't blink, because there's more to this machine than meets the eye. Now, let's break the silence and give you the lowdown. This hatchback comes with a 12.4 kilowatt-hour battery on its hybrid version, delivering an all-electric range of up to 60 kilometers before the gasoline engine kicks in. It's not a fully electric car, but it gives you a taste of the future while still keeping you firmly grounded in the now. Dimension-wise, it measures just over 4.3 meters in length, around 1.8 meters in width, and stands about 1.4 meters tall. Compact enough for urban agility, yet spacious enough to surprise you when you slide inside. Technically, it falls into the family hatchback category, but don't let that term fool you. This car is wearing a sharp suit with sneakers underneath. You're looking at LED matrix headlights, a fawn-like front design, and a radical i-Cockpit interior layout that completely rethinks how a driver connects with their car. Under the hood, you'll find a powertrain lineup that includes a punchy 1.2L PureTech engine and a hybrid 1.6L version with 180 to 225 horsepower, depending on the configuration. Acceleration clocks in around 7.5 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour for the plug-in hybrid, a respectable figure that matches its poised, responsive ride. The top speed flirts with 235 kilometers per hour in its high-end trims, but this isn't a car that begs to be dragged on the Autobahn. Instead, it shines with sharp cornering, a taut suspension, and agile responsiveness that makes city driving feel like an art form. The handling is intuitive, and the steering, especially with the compact steering wheel, gives you a near-video game-like connection to the road. Design-wise, it's bold, modern, and unmistakably French. The front grille is flanked by vertical LED DRLs that resemble a lion's fawn, subtle branding from the automaker that knows how to blend symbolism with style. Inside, the i-Cockpit system reimagines the dashboard experience. A raised digital instrument panel means you're not looking through the steering wheel, but over it. This might take getting used to, but once you do, it's hard to go back. The 10-inch infotainment screen is crisp, responsive, and customizable. Add in wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, ambient lighting, and massaging seats on higher trims, and you're stepping into what feels like a first-class cabin in a private jet. But it's not all glamour. Let's talk pros and cons, starting with the wins. The design is bold and refreshing in a world of copy-paste SUVs. The plug-in hybrid efficiency means short daily commutes can be gas-free. Interior quality punches above its weight class, with soft-touch materials, elegant stitching, and a futuristic feel. Tech features are both practical and premium. This car feels like it's thinking 2 steps ahead. Now, onto the flip side. That i-Cockpit layout. Not everyone's a fan. Taller drivers may struggle to find the perfect seating position that lets them see the digital cluster without the steering wheel cutting into their line of sight. The rear seats, while adequate for short trips, might feel snug for taller adults on longer journeys. Trunk space is decent, but it does get trimmed in hybrid models due to the battery pack. And while the car handles beautifully, it doesn't quite deliver the razor-sharp thrill of a hot hatch in aggressive maneuvers. So, what are people saying about it? User reviews have generally been glowing when it comes to styling and innovation. Drivers love the wow factor of the cabin and the quiet electric drive during short city runs. Automotive journalists are praising its balance, calling it one of the most polished compact hatchbacks Europe has to offer. However, the seating ergonomics remain a divisive topic, and some tech reviewers have pointed out that the infotainment system, while gorgeous, could be a bit more intuitive at first glance. As for the price tag? Depending on the trim and configuration, it starts around €25,000 and can climb up to €40,000 plus for the fully loaded plug-in hybrid GT Premium. Compared to rivals like the Volkswagen Golf, Ford Focus, or even premium options like the Audi A3, it holds its own in terms of both value and equipment. If you're tech-hungry, style-focused, and appreciate a bit of design daring, this ride is a tempting package, especially with its low emissions and running costs on the hybrid version. Now, let's bring you into the driver's seat. What feature of this car do you think stands out the most? Is it the design? The hybrid flexibility? Or maybe that polarizing interior layout? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This is where the real conversation begins. And here's the big one. Would you consider buying this car? Why or why not? Let's hear what the community thinks. Wrapping it up, this hatchback may not scream in your face, but it definitely whispers in your ear, with elegance, wit, and just enough edge to keep things interesting. It's for the driver who wants more than a ride. Someone who wants an experience. It's not perfect, but it's daring.